or when you go to break down the solar quote, the first and most important thing is, what size solar system do I really need? There are companies out there that have one size fits all.
Because they don't know what they're doing, right?
They're just selling solar system, and it's usually going to be inexpensive. You're going to see it advertised quite a bit, you know, in the newspaper, what have you, and it's a loss leader type item, and it's not going to fit what you really need. So our process, the first thing we ask anybody to do is send us your power bill.
For like a year, right?
Well, we could take 1 month of power bill and then go online and get your annual history.
So you look it up.
Right.
Well, you look at a long-term history so that you know, because there's going to be peaks and valleys, right?
Sure, you know, we can look at a power bill through the year and say, well, okay, you really decorate for Christmas. We use this very simple thumb rule is, if you take your annual kilowatt hours and divide that by about 1.5, and that's the size of a solar system that you need.
You're simplifying this mathematical equation, but really what it starts with is you do an energy audit, and you did the work at my house, and I know how you designed the system, and you spent a lot of time, looked at our site, and built a system, engineered a system that fit our needs, right?
Right, and that's what any good solar company is going to do. You have to get the annual usage of the person. You have to interview them. You have to find out, are you going to buy an electric car? Are you going to add a pool to your house? Are you going to change the way you want to use your system?
Room for expansion.
Right? We were talking earlier about the solar hangover. Okay, the solar hangover, what we call it, is when somebody buys a solar system, they buy too small of a solar system, and they increase their usage, and the next thing you know, they're back to square one. They have a power bill and a solar bill.
Is it because someone doesn't want to spend the money to do a bigger system, or is it because the company doesn't know what they're doing and undersizes the system, or both?
Well, a lot of it is communication. When you get to somebody up front, you want to interview them and really find out what their needs are, and then design the system to meet their needs.